Okay, so this is my day one of using the curly girl method. Okay, so funny story is that I just kind of stumbled across this actually early this morning. So I have a problem with my hair is very straight on top, like extremely straight on top. And then the bottom part, like this underlayer, will be ringlet curly. And it's very frustrating to deal with. It's very, it's fine, it's frizzy, it has a mind of its own. I usually, when I want to wear it curly, I end up kind of just putting it like in a half up bun like this and then showing the curly part, but it's just like really kind of still flat and like, my hair just drives me nuts. It drives me crazy. So I was kind of Googling literally half curly, half straight hair, and then I came across the curly girl method. And I have to say, I was super intrigued right from the beginning because I generally stray away from like your typical cleaning products in general. For my house and things like that, I use mostly vinegar and baking soda and things like that. So in general, I'm always kind of looking for more kind of like natural and cheaper like hacks, really, like beauty and for home. So I was immediately intrigued by the notion of not washing your hair. I've also heard your hair has its own natural oils, and the things that we do to it, really do. I mean, I believe, of course, that they can make a difference, like in drying out your hair and whatnot. So, also, I'm just extremely low maintenance, and I don't have very greasy hair. It's not greasy or dry. It's just kind of is. And so I can get away without washing my hair for like 3 or 4 days. So I said, you know what? I want to give this a try. So I looked at my shampoo currently that I'm using, and I am using, where is it? I think I took it out of the shower already. Well, here's the same, this is the conditioner. So it's 2. Use Me, Condition and Shine. So this is like the conditioner of the same line though. And so the first one is the shampoo. And then the third thing that comes with this line is this leave-in daily vitamin boost. So this is kind of like a leave-in conditioner, I think, basically, essentially. Yeah, it's I like this stuff. I actually got it from Etsy, my Etsy, like the pro offers or whatever that they have. It was a really good price. Oh, here's the shampoo. There you go. That's the one, Shampoo and Shine First Salon Hair Simplified. So it was a really good price, and I've liked it. It's really light, I find, which I like, because I don't like heavy shampoos or conditioners, because my hair, I just feel like it weighs it down. Well, this curly girl method, that's the one thing that I'm kind of wary about, is that how much conditioner it needs you to use. I'm just like, no way. Because my hair will get weighed down, I feel like, and it won't have any volume and curl and anything like nice and natural about it. It will just be like flat and blah and whatever. So, but nonetheless, I watched like countless YouTube videos and saw all these girls with their super cute hair. I'm just like, dang. What if it is true? Like, I mean, I know I have a lot of natural curl. What if it is true that I have, curly hair and didn't know it or whatever? So I'm going to give it the college try. So, so that being said, I have work at 3 p.m. Right now it's currently 1 p.m. So I didn't have any time to go run out, but I didn't want to do this. I wanted to try something a little bit different today before I went to work. So I didn't use this shampoo. I had a couple little sample sized shampoos I work at a hotel actually, so they're from my work, but this is the brand. It's called Lather Modern Apothecary. Apothecary. I don't know why it sounds wrong. But this is really awesome stuff. Actually, this is Mint Thyme Hair Wash. It doesn't get very lathery, and I remembered that, so I was like, maybe I'll use that. Well, I Googled it, and yeah, it's really like a good product. Sulfate-free, paraben-free, all that stuff. So I use that, and then the same brand has a bergamot cream rinse. I use that as well. In addition to that, I used, where is it? Sorry, I'm not very, could have been more organized. Oh, here it is. I used this, the Coco and Eve Like a Virgin. I got this in my Ipsy as well. This is a super nourishing coconut and fig hair mask. Yeah. So this says it's a deep conditioning treatment to improve the health of your hair. It restores damaged hair, improves shine and texture, and hydrates and tames frizz. So I hadn't gotten around to using this yet, but it's also sulfate-free, paraben-free, phthalate-free, phthalate-free. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Sorry. It's kind of embarrassing. But gluten-free, cruelty-free, 100% vegan. Cool. Smells really, really good too. It's coconut and fig. So I used that pretty liberally after I washed my hair, or I conditioned my hair first. Then I washed my hair. Really, but all I did was just use my fingertips to kind of scrub around and then rinsed it out with my handheld shower head, and at a cool temperature. I mean, I live in California in the Bay Area, and it's over 100 today, so it wasn't that hard for me to use a cool temperature in the shower. But see, that's what another thing I read is just heat is not your friend with this curly girl method. So I wanted to get away from that even in the shower, just kind of a lukewarm. So I use that right at my roots to rinse out. After about 5 or 10 minutes, I rinse out the mask, and then I just used it right here and let it kind of run through my hair. So I didn't just like squeeze it and rinse it out really thoroughly. I just kind of like did my roots and everything, and then let it kind of run through my hair. Okay. Then I've been using a towel. I mean, not a towel. I've been using a t-shirt to wrap my hair instead of a towel for quite a long time now, probably about the last 6 to 8 years. I find that it doesn't weigh my hair down as much. It gives it more lift, and it's like a nice, it kind of gives it this nice wave. So when I saw that that's one of the things that I read when I read about the curly girl method that I resonated with me. I said, yes, I love that. I always tell everybody to wrap their hair in a t-shirt. So that being said, I then flipped my hair, like I flipped my head over. I used 100% cotton t-shirt, just an old soft t-shirt, and really scrunched a lot of the excess water out of my hair, which, by the way, was still kind of very much conditioned from that mask that I didn't rinse out super thoroughly. So then I took my hair gel, which you guys might laugh at me, but again, I didn't have any time to go out and buy anything, and I don't use hair gel. Like, I don't think I've ever used hair gel in my life. Hairspray, yes. Mousse, once upon a time. Hair gel, never. So I had to borrow my roommate's hair gel. My roommate, Ricky. His hair gel, which is Moco de Gorilla. I highly doubt this is Curly Girl approved, but I'm working with what I have here. So I used that today. This is Moco de Gorilla, means gorilla booger or gorilla snot in Spanish. So this is like a Spanish hair gel, Mexican hair gel. Yeah, it's from Jalisco. Hecho en Mexico. So yeah, gorilla snot gel. So I used like about, I don't know, a quarter-sized, just a little bit in the palm of my hand there. Rubbed it together between my hands and really scrunched it through after flipping my hair over. And I also use the method where you squeeze, you put your palms together like this, and you really squeeze it all the way down to the ends, and then I scrunched it up, and then wrapped it up in my t-shirt. So after about 10 to 15 minutes, I sat there, after sitting there with the t-shirt on. I took it off, and then I started to kind of do this, what I'm doing right now, what I've been doing this whole video. I kind of twirl little pieces of my hair, like these pieces around the front of my face always seem to be really straighter. My top layer in general is straighter, but my front pieces especially so. Then I like to do this. I like to kind of scrunch, but like I do this thing where I kind of So I'm starting to see some frizz now that it's drying more, and I don't like that, right? So I kind of like use my fingers to kind of rake through, like a nice wide rake. At the same time, I'm kind of fluffing it up. Can you see that well enough? Like, I'm kind of doing that, like a little scalp massage action, and I find that kind of helps tame my frizz a little bit. But right now, too, I know that this is literally the first day of me doing this, so I'm going to take videos of this as I go. I'm going to get more products that are better, not gorilla boogers. But so far, what I've noticed from my normal hair care routine, whereas I definitely see more curl. I see more curl. I see it on the top layer, which is usually stick straight. Like, this is a lot more curly. Usually this whole section right here would just be like straight. And it's just like, what am I to do with this? Seriously. Whereas now, see, this underside is like really curly. Like, let me see. Trying to get the right angle here. Like, no. Sorry, I'm using my phone. This is a last minute video, but I just realized I wanted to take one since it was day one, for my journey here, which I'm excited about. Yeah, so I don't know if you can see that there, but this whole area here, like if you lift this up, let me see here. See how curly the back is? This is super curly, and it's still pretty wet. Like, it's still very wet. I have half a mind to maybe do another, like, kind of light scrunch with the gel and the t-shirt. That my t-shirt is still pretty wet because my hair was soaking when I wrapped it in there. Because you're not supposed to wring out your hair. You're not supposed to do anything like this. Be very gentle with it. So I could potentially put a little bit in my palms of my hands, kind of go over maybe some of these front pieces, like scrunch them up real good with that, and then wrap it back up in the towel to kind of set. But I haven't decided yet. But anyway, so that's how it goes with this day one. This is my first YouTube video. It's probably really terrible, but I'm gonna go for it anyway, just because why not? Got nothing to lose. If my first YouTube video is me in a bathrobe with no makeup on, for the world, or potentially the world to see, then I think it's only up from there, right? Can only go up from there. So anyway, yeah, so basically, to sum it up, I'm really excited about this. I'm really excited about this journey. I think this is exactly what my hair needs. It's like I've been looking for an answer, and I really think that this is it, or hopefully it can be it. So I'm gonna dive in full force, like, again, like, I decided 2 hours ago that this was what I was gonna do. I just discovered this 2 hours ago, so now I'm gonna do more research, watch more YouTube videos, look at Instagram 5,000 and more hours, and do a lot of online Amazon shopping, and I will get back to you guys. All right, thank you so much. And yeah, oh, my name's Michelle, by the way. I don't think I said that. Again, first YouTube video. Michelle, thank you so much.